Hey everybody, welcome back to the GAMA Trade Show 2016. I am here with Rhea from Steve Jackson
Hi.
Games. Good to have you, Rhea. And we are taking a look here at a very pink game with many little cats on it. What is this?
So this is Simon's Cat, the card game. So this is based off of Simon Tofield's web series with
Gotcha.
the 68 million views. If you haven't seen it yet, it is so adorable. Like just, I mean, it's just the most mischievous animals, especially the cat. This is kind of like his signature, iconic, like, hey, I made a mess, now feed me, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
He's such a mischievous. And then here's the Simon cards. So Simon is also featured in the game as well. And these are blame tokens. You don't want to get blamed.
So these are blame tokens. You don't want those.
You don't want those.
All right.
This is Mischief. This is the Mischief deck. When we play the game, we will shuffle the Mischief deck.
Like a pro.
And, I mean, we're in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
And the Mischief deck has several different suits.
Okay.
With different ranges on them. So the most common suit is going to be your pink. It ranges from 3 to 12.
Okay.
Then you've got your gnome, which is just 1 and 2. And then you've got some other suits in here, which feature the different animals. So you've got kittens, you have the mouse, the rat, actually.
Cool. So what are we doing with all this stuff?
So we are making messes.
Okay, let's make some messes and avoid these blame tokens.
Yes. So
how do we make a mess?
So we will have a hand.
Alrighty.
An equal number of cards. I'm going to have an imaginary third player over here.
I will beat that player.
I don't know. The last time I had an imaginary third player, we both lost to the imaginary player.
It's the worst for a confidence boost.
All right.
All right, so this is our hand of cards.
That's our hand of cards.
Alrighty.
So you look at it.
All right, I'm looking.
Trick
Ooh, a hedgehog is super cute.
Oh, yes.
All right.
If you haven't seen it, I would definitely see the episode with the hedgehog and the leaves. The cat throws leaves on his spikes, and then he runs around the rest of the show chasing him down.
Got it. All right.
That's my favorite one. So we are both looking for the pink 3. That's what's going to kind of kick this off. It's the
Always
three
the
of
pink
cat.
3 is the one that kicks it off.
Yep.
Okay, I don't have it.
You
I
don't have
bet
it.
I know who has it.
Imaginary friend has it.
For the win again.
All right. Meow. Oh, I forgot to mention that you have to make cat noises.
Hard pass on that, but you go ahead.
All right. So you want to match either color or number.
Okay, color or number. And do we take turns to do that? Is this a speed game? How does it work?
Take turns, yeah.
We take turns.
It's your turn.
So color or number, and I'm going to play that, which is the same color as the first cat.
Right. No. And then you're going to want to do it by the end of this.
I don't think
You're
so.
missing out.
Okay, and so what is the objective of the game here as we discard these cards?
So the objective of the game is to not take this trick. Whoever is the first person to not be able to play.
So basically if you're unable to play, got it.
Yep.
So let's say I'm unable to play. I could probably play, but let's say I'm unable to play. Now what?
So this goes out in front of you. This is one mess.
Okay.
Regardless of how many cards. It could be 12, it could be 2.
Okay.
One mess.
Got it.
At the end of the round, when we've gone through all the cards, whoever has the most messes will get a blame token.
Okay.
First person to 3 blame.
So we shuffle up, do it again. If you get 3 of these, that's
lose.
game over. And now is
You
this...
get the blame for the...
Do you lose and
whole-
everybody else wins? Is it
Yep.
one of those things?
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's not really about winning. It's
It's
just
about not being the loser.
not losing.
Gotcha. Okay, very cool. When is this going to be available?
So this one's going to be available early this summer. So June.
Okay. And MSRP on this?
About $6.95.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tiny little package.
Yeah, it's...
Alrighty, there we go. Let's put that mess away. And what else have you got to show us?
So I've just got a couple other things I just wanted to kind of show without going too much
Ogre.
detail. So this is set in the same universe as Ogre.
Okay.
If you've seen the Kickstarter for Hill 218, you'll be very familiar with the gameplay of this. Just like Ogre, it's very tactical. It's 2 players. It's a great fit for this universe just because it has that like post-apocalyptic feel to it. So it's Brandon Moore did the art for this, and he did a very gorgeous job of it. So I don't know if there's a way we can.
Yeah, we can show a couple of
show
these. The
some of the
camera will
art.
catch them up there, and we'll just display a little bit. Why don't you tell me just briefly how the game works for those folks out there that haven't, played
it.
or seen the Hill 218.
Yeah, so just a quick overview is we are facing off against each other. We'll have a
Right.
hand with different breakdowns of utilities that we can use. They'll be kind of laid out here, and then we move them based on these different aspects here to either attack or target. And so it's
Right,
very,
so
like I
supply
said,
here means you can play into there or attack or targeting a place. And so the grid will let you know how the card operates, basically.
operates and interacts as you're attacking.
It's almost like a little miniatures game
But
with
in
these
card form.
cards.
Yep,
Gotcha.
exactly.
About how long is the game play?
I've played it in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes or so,
20,
just for
30
two
minutes.
players, right?
Yeah.
So when
but
is this going to
sometimes
be?
it can get a little
When is it going to be available?
Also available this summer. So
Okay.
this one is June. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, this will
MSRP?
be- this one will be a little bit more than the other one. It's about $19.95.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does have really nice hard work. What else? Hey, I'll let you take that apart. I don't want to
Yeah.
mess it up.
No
What else have you
worries.
guys got on the horizon for us?
Well, we've got a couple other things. There is a Moop game that's coming out this summer that was just announced here.
Okay.
And it is in the same universe as Munchkin. It mixes in just like Munchkin. It's a Munchkin game. It is illustrated by Ian McGinty, who
Okay.
does a lot of the comics, the Munchkin comics. He did the first guest artist edition.
Okay, cool.
It is adorable. Like the art on it is just, I mean, I'm a sucker for adorable art. I'll be the first to admit. And we also have our guest artist edition series that is continuing out. Katie Cook's is coming up, which is the Cthulhu, and it is, again,
Cool,
sucker
cool.
for adorable.
Yes, good.
So those are some other Munchkin things that are coming out. We also have I Hate Zombies coming out this summer.
Okay.
It is, if you're familiar with the BGG Kickstarter.
Right.
Yes.
That they did, yeah.
And so now it's going to be in a little box about this size. And so that'll be available in stores. It's such a fun social game, right?
Right. Very lightning
you
quick
wouldn't-
sort of. It's like based around rock, paper, scissors with zombies. It's very
Yes,
simple and quick, right?
Exactly. And I mean, you wouldn't think rock, paper, scissors could be so loud and boisterous, but it is.
It is.
That's kind of the fun and appeal of that one.
Cool. Anything else?
Let me think if there's anything else I'm missing. Oh yes, there's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which is coming out soon as well.
Cool.
It's a board game. It has a lot of I should just start with the kind of the theme of the game. So in the game, you are Bill and Ted. Each person is a different alternate universe version of them,
Got it. Cool.
of course.
So
And
each player has both Bill and Ted?
well, you're in the phone booth. You're
Okay.
in the phone booth, going through time to finish your oral history exam.
Okay, right.
And so you're collecting persons of historical significance to do this. And they're going to mess with your booth in different ways for each person that you add in. So it gets
Got it.
more and more difficult as you go on.
Is there a little bit of take that among the players? Can you like mess other people over, that sort of thing?
You can. So there's some sort of baddies that come out, and if they hit your phone booth, you'll lose some historical figures, and that can be really bad because now your booth that was being messed up in a way you were expecting is now being messed up in a way that you're not expecting.
Gotcha.
So you can have some control over how those guys are moving, but that's tied to how you moves too. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
When can we expect to see that?
you're also going to see that coming out later this summer. Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a very busy summer then.
I have a very busy summer. I'm excited. I love having all these out.
Cool. Rhea, good talking to you. Thanks
Thank
so much.
you so much, Thea. It was awesome.
Yeah, awesome. And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you soon.